What's up, guys? This is Richard for Gamers Armada, bringing you our review of Game of the Year. Uncharted 3. I want to start off this review by giving a personal thanks to Naughty Dog for delivering an absolute masterpiece of a game. Actually, better yet, I'm going to give them a shout out for developing one of the greatest series of games that have come out this year. After watching the beautiful cinematic of the first opening scene of the game, I knew it. I knew this was going to be the best installment of the Uncharted series, and let me tell you, it definitely was. We all know that Uncharted 3 had a lot to live up to following the success of Uncharted 2 Among Thieves in 2009 and the success of Uncharted Drake Fortunes in 2007, and it really does live up to the expectations. When Drake's Fortune came out a few years ago, it definitely set the bar for something new, a new kind of great looking, adventurous platformer game that just everybody fell in love with immediately, with the character Nathan Drake and his sidekick Sully. And of course, following the success of Uncharted 1 was Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, a game that raised the bar again on visuals and adventurous, and it was great. It won so many awards. It won IGN's Game of the Year, and it got 10 out of 10s from everything. So definitely Uncharted 3 had, a crazy thing to live up to. And ever since Uncharted 2 Among Thieves came out, Naughty Dog has been spending its time fixing anything and everything that the fans wanted to see or didn't want to see in Uncharted 3. You can tell by playing the game that this game was made for us, by us, with anything that we really wanted to see in the game. It was put in there. Now, the main plot of Uncharted 3 shouldn't really be too alien to anyone. It should be, mostly familiar. There's an ancient city that Drake and Sully have to go to, and they have to get there because it holds a secret. And they have to get there before the bad guys get there and take it all and ruin humanity forever. Yeah, you're gonna climb buildings, you're gonna duck and cover, but there is definitely more to this game than just that. There's an absolute crazy beginning in the first 2 chapters, and then the game kind of takes you on a roller coaster all the way through going, what the explicit, in a further chapter down the road. If you're like me and you're a fan of the Uncharted series, then you've been attached to the characters more and more through every game, through every cutscene that you play throughout the series. The incredible voice acting and emotion and the movements and everything and all the cutscenes in the game just give it a more effective impact on you to make you care about everything better. When you add that in with some of the best graphics in the business and a very elaborate soundtrack that's fantastic, you have Drake's Deception in a box. But how would Uncharted 3 be a better sequel without some slight modifications and some new added stuff from Uncharted 2 Among Thieves? Now, all of us that play the series know that the melee system wasn't really everybody's favorite thing to use against the bad guys who never ever run out of bullets or grenades to throw at you. But the melee system has a purpose in Uncharted 3, and it is fantastic. The melee system is introduced during a bar fight in the beginning of the game. Not only does the new melee system make hand-to-hand more useful, but it also makes it more fun. I could take a break from duck and cover, shoot and run, to actually running up to somebody and kicking their ass. There's a few new punch animations and a grab that lets you sling the bad guys away from you. And it's even cool because you get to interact with the environment this time, like me throwing some dude out a window and him actually going through the window and falling to his death. Another great change to it, the ability to throw back grenades, which is personally my favorite change in Uncharted 3. I can't tell you how many times in the last 2 games I've died of grenade death from being slammed by like 5 or 6 grenades at the same time. It's definitely awesome. After you're finally able to pick your jaw off the floor from amazing single player from start to finish, you'll have even more to enjoy afterwards. I am of course talking about the multiplayer in Uncharted 3. Multiplayer in the Uncharted games was first introduced in Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3 takes that idea that everybody loved and improves on it greatly. Some of the regular game types are back, including Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and all the other stuff that you will see in other games. But included in some of these old game types is something new, and those things are called boosters and kickbacks. I would say that boosters and kickbacks are comparable to perks seen in other online games such as, I guess, Call of Duty. It really lets you add your own twist to your profile in the game. The boosters affect the entire match you play in, like they can change a wide variety of things from being able to climb buildings faster, shooting faster, or simply decrease the time you spend dead and let you respawn. The kickbacks have to be activated by earning in-game match medal. My personal favorite kickback is pulling a rocket launcher out of nowhere and BOOM! Boosters and kickbacks enhance multiplayer and make it a very fun experience, making you want to come back and play over and over and over. I'm truly at heart not really a multiplayer guy, but I just can't stop playing this. I really can't. And if it's one more thing I'd have to give Naughty Dog a shout out for, it's its commitment. Naughty Dog loves us, and we love them. Uncharted 3 has a bright future with already 7 planned DLC packs just to spice up the already godlike multiplayer even more. The story alone is worth a second, third, maybe even fourth playthrough in a row. This game is by far the best game I've played this year, and I just can't get over how perfect of a masterpiece this game really is. This game is a fine example of why I love video games and play them as much as I do. 100% please buy this game. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. And you will miss one of gaming industry's finest titles of this year. I would give this game a perfect 10 out of 10. I can't get over how much Naughty Dog put time into this game and made it for all of us to enjoy.
You okay in there? You hurt?
Just my pride. They're gonna need a plunger.
I'll catch you guys next time. This is Richard from Gamers Armada signing out.